The Princess and the Frog. In the heart of New Orleans, where jazz fills the air and dreams float like music through the streets, a hardworking young woman named Tiana lived with a single goal: to open her own restaurant. Ever since she was a child, cooking alongside her father had been her greatest joy. Her father taught her that good food brought people together, and Tiana held on to that dream even after he passed away. She worked day and night as a waitress, saving every cent she could. Meanwhile, far away across the sea, Prince Naveen of Maldonia had arrived in New Orleans, hoping to enjoy life, music, and fun. But he had a problem. He had been cut off from his family's fortune because he refused to take responsibility. Searching for a way to gain wealth quickly, Naveen fell into the hands of a dark sorcerer named Dr. Facilier, the Shadow Man, who used voodoo magic to turn Naveen into a frog. Facilier planned to use Naveen's blood and his magic to control the city and pay his debts to the dark spirits he served. Naveen, now trapped as a frog, escaped into the night. At the same time, Charlotte LeBoeuf, Tiana's childhood friend and the daughter of the richest man in town, was preparing a masquerade ball in hopes of dancing with Prince Naveen and marrying into royalty. Tiana was hired to cook for the event and was told she would finally earn enough money to buy her dream restaurant. But when a disastrous accident ruined her dress, Charlotte gave her a beautiful princess gown to wear. During the party, Naveen, still a frog, saw Tiana dressed as a princess. Remembering the old fairy tale, he believed that if a princess kissed him, the spell would break. He begged Tiana for help. Though shocked, Tiana agreed in hopes of receiving money from him to help buy her restaurant. But when she kissed him, the magic backfired. Instead of Naveen turning human, Tiana herself became a frog. Horrified, the two frogs escaped into the bayou.
Lost deep in the swamp, Tiana and Naveen encountered Louis, a trumpet-playing alligator who dreamed of joining a jazz band. He joined them on their journey to find Mama Odie, a wise voodoo priestess who might know how to break the spell. Along the way, Naveen and Tiana argued constantly at first. He was carefree and charming, while she was hardworking and focused. But as they spent more time together, Naveen began to learn the value of responsibility, and Tiana began to let herself relax and enjoy life. Slowly, they grew closer. They also met Ray, a gentle Cajun firefly who believed his true love was a star he called Evangeline. Ray guided them through the dangers of the bayou and helped protect them from Facilier's evil shadow creatures who were hunting Naveen. When they finally reached Mama Odie, she told them that the solution was not magic, but finding what they needed, not what they wanted. She explained that Naveen needed to kiss a real princess before midnight on Mardi Gras. Since Charlotte would be a princess for one night during the celebration, she could break the spell. Naveen agreed to kiss Charlotte, but his heart had changed. He realized he loved Tiana. Still, he was willing to sacrifice his feelings to help her achieve her dream of opening her restaurant. Back in the city during the Mardi Gras parade, chaos erupted. Facilier kidnapped Naveen and tricked Tiana with visions of her dream restaurant, promising her everything she wanted if she gave up Naveen. But Tiana refused, breaking Facilier's charm. In desperation, Facilier tried to use his magic to control the city, but the dark spirits he owed dragged him into the underworld, ending his reign of terror. Tiana rescued Naveen, and Ray bravely fought the shadow demons until he was fatally injured. Before he passed away, he whispered his love for Evangeline. That night, when the fireflies gathered, a new bright star appeared beside Evangeline. Ray had joined her in the sky. As the night grew late, Naveen and Tiana confessed their love for each other. They went to Charlotte hoping she could still break the spell, but the clock struck midnight before Naveen could kiss her. The magic window closed. Accepting their fate, Naveen and Tiana returned to the bayou, choosing love even if they remained frogs forever. There, in front of their friends and Mama Odie, Tiana and Naveen were married. At the moment they sealed their vows with a kiss, a magical glow surrounded them. Because Tiana was now a princess, the princess of their little ceremony, the spell broke. Both she and Naveen transformed back into humans. Together, they returned to New Orleans and purchased the old sugar mill that Tiana had always dreamed of turning into a restaurant. With hard work, music, and love, they opened Tiana's Palace, a place where people from all over the city gathered to celebrate food, jazz, and community. Tiana had achieved her dream, not through magic, but through determination, love, and believing in herself. And she and Naveen lived happily, creating a life filled with music, laughter, and the flavors of New Orleans.